Elmo says all blanks should die. Blanks. Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he is in the Epstein files. All right, this is Russell Dobular with Keaton Weiss filling in for Jimmy Dore on the road again. So hey, Elmo kind of went nuts, man. Elmo returns to X after hacked anti-Semitic outburst. You know, they're saying it was hacked. Some people are saying these are his real views. Here's some of what Elmo said. Cross some of it out so the video doesn't get demonetized. But you can imagine. Elmo says all blanks should die. Fuck blanks. Donald Trump is Netanyahu's puppet because he is in the Epstein files. Blanks control the world and need to be exterminated.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah. We don't want the video to get demonetized. We don't want Randy Fine to shoot him in the head either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Release the files, Donald Trump, child blanker. Kill all blanks. So he went off, man. He went off. He did a little stint on Tucker there. Tucker, he's going to be dropping the full interview this weekend. He said, Elmo, just noticing things, Tucker. Do you notice things like Elmo? So I'm very curious to see the rest of that interview.
It's a good Elmo.
And some think the source of the radicalization may have been the Count. Everybody knows the Count. There's been a lot of reporting that he is the principal financier behind the far-right AUR party in Romania. Here he is, leading the march. And hey, there's some crazy video of Elmo going wild. So we have a little bit of that that's leaked since this incident. Hey, you didn't know Elmo gets it on like that, right? So, you know, they threw him into rehab, whatever. They got a handle on it. So the Sesame Workshop released this statement. On Sunday, Elmo's X account was briefly hacked by an outside party. Yeah, sure. Yeah. In spite of the security measures in place, we strongly condemn the abhorrent anti-Semitic and racist content, and the account has since been secured. These posts in no way reflect the values of Sesame Workshop or Sesame Street, and no one at the organization was involved. You know, Epstein's not the only cover-up this week.
Yeah, see what the Cookie Monster has to say about that.
Exactly. Or Big Bird. God knows what Big Bird could tell you. So, you know, now it's all sweetness again. Elmo tweeted out, "Thank you for being kind to Elmo and all the people in your neighborhood. Elmo loves you." And somebody quote tweeted, notice how he didn't condemn the tweet calling Trump a pedo. So, you know, probably some significance there. And then a Zionist here responded to that. Resign. You posted the most vile hate speech since the latest Tucker Carlson podcast. Saying what you did about Jews is Nazi-style rhetoric, and you should be out of a job at the very least. You are a disgrace and should be far away from anything having to do with children.
Resign.
And so somebody here quote tweeted this. The coolest part about the Elmo hacked posts is that the most insane people online are treating Elmo like he's a real guy.
He's a real guy. He's a toy. He's a puppet. Resign. Is it? Like, maybe that's a bot account. Like, it would make sense if there's not a real person behind that account. They might respond to Elmo as if he's real, right? I mean, that has a real name. It's got a headshot, but who knows? Some of these are bots, right?
I mean, look,
You're telling a toy to resign? What are you, a lunatic?
We have Keaton, one of the shorts that we put up. What were you talking about? Because Mamdani was being interviewed about equal rights, and Keaton did a monologue about, why don't why don't you throw it back at her? Well, why don't you believe in equal rights for
Right.
the
What's
people
wrong
in
with
Israel?
equal rights? Yeah.
What's wrong with equal rights? And I promise you, the response we got once it went viral, a lot of Zio bots. Absolutely. Because the Zionists have a bunch of different talking points. And the only talking point they hit is, what about equal rights in the 50 Muslim countries? Why don't you ask about equal rights in 50 Muslim countries? Why?
Right.
What a hypocrite. Why doesn't he talk about just one after the other after the other? So it's possible. It's possible. But hey, man, based Elmo just couldn't last, man. Couldn't last. They dragged him in. We got some exclusive footage here where the Mossad pulled the number on him. They pulled, we think, on a lot of our politicians.
Elmo! All right, stop.
Look, if noticing patterns and connecting the dots makes me anti-Semitic, then ooh-wee, guilty as charged.
Elmo, stop. All right, enough already. And I hate that I have to do this, but this morning I got a package. Okay, and in the package was a video with a note attached. And the video is of someone that looks exactly like you messing around with some underage puppets. Oh, and guess what? The note said, tell Elmo to back off immediately. We also want him to go on an apology tour in Jerusalem, maybe even kiss the wall.
I'll be damned to hell if I'm going to Jerusalem.
All right, look at that. Look at that. Who's that?
Elmo's 3.5.
Who's that?
That's not me.
Elmo.
That could be anybody.
Elmo.
That could be anyone.
Elmo. That's you.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'll be seeing Elmo when he gets back from Jerusalem. Mazel tov! I love Jews. Jews love me. Please don't leak that vid of me.
And, here's the picture. Elmo got the call. Had to go to the wall, do the whole trip to Jerusalem. These people don't play around. They don't play around. You wonder why nobody wants to speak against them. Look what they did to Elmo, man. Elmo tried to speak up. Look how fast they silenced him.
Got him in line. Got him in line. Got his mind right. First Grok, then Elmo.
Same week.
Yeah.
Same week. We're losing all our truth tellers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
First Mecha Grok.
Yeah.
And now Elmo, man.
A lot going on over on Twitter this week. A lot of craziness. A lot of instability over there. I love how Sesame Street found the need. I mean, obviously they had to, right? Because obviously you have to put out a statement. Yeah. If one of your signature characters goes on these, racist rants. But it is just funny how they say, these statements do not reflect the values of Sesame Street. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It is kind of a funny supplement to the Grok story because there were two of those stories that happened. They kind of blended into each other. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Elmo
I mean, if they were smart, they would have said that the Elmo account got hacked by Elon.
Yeah. You're right. Hacked by Elon. That's funny. Resign. You must resign. You're telling a fucking the puppet character to resign. That is so cool.
Man, yeah, it might have been a bot, but after dealing with these Zionists for a while, it might not have been too.
That's true.
These people are not wrapped too tight.
You never know. That is true. That is true.
Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Toronto, Red Bank, New Jersey, Northampton, Massachusetts, Concord, New Hampshire, Oxnard, California, Rutherford, New Jersey, New York, Edmonton, Calgary, and Vancouver. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.